Hi guys, it's me. I'm doing a video today on my favourites, but I just thought I'd give you a little rundown of what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to get myself a new camera, one that isn't a webcam, and I'm going to get myself a good microphone, and I'm going to start doing tutorials because the camera quality I've got now is rubbish, and I feel like I can't do makeup tutorials because you can't really see the shades that I'm using and stuff because it's quite a grey look on the camera. So that's going to be taking place the next couple of weeks when I get paid, because I get bonus this month. And yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to start doing better videos for you all. The weather here is very cold in England, in case you're watching somewhere else. So I've got my big snuggy jumper on. I love baggy tops like this. I just think they're really, really warm and cosy. So you'll see me in a lot of baggy tops in and around winter because I get cold easily. So yeah, I have my winter makeup on. If you want to know, I'll just get a little closer. If you want to know how I do this look, obviously it's not very clear, so I can't show you where I've contoured and what shade my face is at the minute because it all looks very grey from where I'm looking. But when I get my new camera, hopefully you'll be able to see the pigments a little bit better. And yeah, so I've got new lipstick, so I'm just going to go through a couple of my favourites really quickly because I'm having difficulty recording on this camera because it literally lasts for about 8 minutes sometimes and it will just go off, and then it just frustrates me. So I just thought I'd share with you some of the favourites that I've had. My hair's a bit fluffier than normal because I went out today. I've got a day off work, well, I've got 4 days off work. I went out and it's gone all crazy because I washed it this morning. But basically, I'm going to just jump right in. I decided to change my foundation because I was unhappy with the one I was using because I felt like it was really heavy on my skin. And the one I was using before was Estee Lauder. That's double wear. I still am going to wear it. Oh, Nemo. Say hi to Nemo. The one I was wearing before was, it's double wear in the shade of Crew, so it's one of the paler shades because I'm quite pale, and I've got True Beige I think for the days where I tan, because I do apply fake tan sometimes. I've got to say, it started to get on my nerves because it wasn't lasting as long as people were making out it was lasting. I'd put makeup fixing spray on there, and then I spoke to my friend. She does a lot of makeup stuff and she does it for a living, so, and she said that basically some makeup, as great as they are to some people, they don't last on other people's skin. So I went to Clinique. I've been doing makeup for some time now, so I know what I'm doing and I know what feels good on me and what doesn't. So I thought I'm going to go to Clinique. I've heard good things about Clinique. Obviously it's not going to be for everybody, so don't hold me to it if you get this and you don't like it. But so much makeup. I've got Clinique. This is Even Better, and I'm in the shade 03 Ivory, which is kind of I'm not as pale as I think I am, I think. So it comes in a little bottle like this. I think it was £24, so it's a little bit cheaper than Estee Lauder. So it comes. I'm just going to quickly go through this. If you want me to do one in more depth about how it feels and every little thing, then I will. But this is just a quick update. So that's that. I'm in love with this because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing any foundation. It blends really well and you can build with it as well. So if you feel like there's some areas in which you need a little bit of more coverage but you don't necessarily need to use a concealer, then I'll definitely use this. I'm impressed with it so far. It's got an SPF of 15 and it has kept itself on. I do use my makeup fixing spray though, purely because I want my makeup to stay on, so I sort of do a foundation and then do a layer of spray, then I'll do my powder and then I'll do another layer of spray, because I just find that that's how it stays on. But I mean, it has a flawless finish. You can't really see it on my skin, but I get quite a lot of redness around here, and it's sort of taken it away. So I mean, I'm happy with it, and I recommend if you want to have a foundation where it doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation, this is the one for you. So again, that's the Clinique Even Better foundation. And I love it, so I'm going to keep using it a little bit more. So it's like the second week of using it. I'm going to keep using it a little bit more, and then we'll see where we're sitting then, because I like to do reviews when I've just used it and when I've been using it for a couple of months. This may be my new go-to foundation. And then she sold me on the older powder as well, didn't she? Because I got a free gift if I brought 2 things, which I did, and it was like a bag full of goodies. So it had like, I'll get it out in another video. It's got like tester foundation, it's got mascara, it's got lipstick, it's got creams and everything. So I mean, it's really good. So this is the Invisible Matte Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder. It's basically transparent, so it's for all skin tones. There's one of these, but it's for all skin tones. I've used it quite a bit in the middle. I must have got something wet on it. But if I just swatch my finger, so you can see it there on my finger, literally just rub it in slightly, and then it's gone. So it is transparent on the skin, and what I like about it is it isn't changing the shade of foundation. So my shade is still the same, but it's just matter when I put the powder over it. It's meant to be translucent, so it's actually not meant to add any colour to your face. It's just meant to mattify the makeup you've already got, your foundation that you've already got on there. And because I've got quite an oily T-zone, and under here gets quite oily, but the rest of my skin's fine. I need something to put over the top of it, but I don't want to be one of these girls that are walking around with powder on the face, and they've got the right foundation for their skin tone, but then they go and put a powder on and it looks really orange. I don't want to be one of those girls, and because I'm constantly topping up my nose throughout the day, some days when it's really oily, I don't want to walk around with like an orange nose. And then, so this is really good if you're looking for a translucent powder. This is really good. This is from Clinique as well, and that was like £25, I think, but you don't need a lot of it. And the other powder I like to use, can't really carry it around with me though because it is a loose powder and I don't want to get it everywhere, is the Estee Lauder. This is a Lucidity, and it's the same sort of thing. It's got like little, it's a translucent loose powder, and it doesn't add any colour onto my foundation. I've got it on today with my Clinique, and it hasn't added anything to it, so I like that as well. And you get a lot for your money. This is like £27, but you get a lot in there. Like, look how big the pot is compared to that. I know it's a pressed powder, but still. So yeah, that's another one of my favourite things. And I've got the shade Light because it doesn't add any colour onto me, which is perfect. And I'm going to I'm going to do this video in 2 parts. The other thing I've brought is this. Now I've got eyeliner on top, on my top lid for the first time in ages, because I just can't master liquid eyeliner. I can do it on other people, I can do it on my friends, I can do it on anyone, I can do it on family members, my mum, I can do it on anybody with different shaped eyes than me. But as soon as I get it on myself, it goes all over the show. So I can't remember where I read it somewhere, if you can't master liquid eyeliner on yourself, then you use gel eyeliner. This is £3.99 from 17, and it is this Smolder Gel Eyeliner. I'm just going to really quickly go through this. You get it in a pot like this. It's like a jelly, hard consistency. I also use the little brush it comes with, because I find the smaller the brush, the more precise the application I get. I've got a Real Techniques brush I could use for it, but it's a bit long, so I don't know. I'm going to have to try that out. It comes with a little tiny brush, and I've got to say this is really good. It says it lasts for 16 hours. I personally don't keep makeup on for that long, but it stays on throughout the day. It doesn't smudge. That's a good thing. You get a lot for your money, because it may not seem like a big pot, but if you're only using like a tiny little stroke at a time, then It's fabulous. I love it because it's now enabling me to have eyeliner on top of my eyelids instead of just having it in my waterline. And I'm so impressed with this product for £3.99. I really think it's amazing. For those of you who think I still won't be able to master it, because when I got it home I'm still not going to be able to do it. I can't explain the consistency of it, but it's like, it looks like a liquid eyeliner, because as you can see, it's just a very like fine line. It's really precise. It's enabled me to sort of do that top lid without me getting nervous. So I genuinely think if you do struggle putting stuff on your top lash line, then go for the gel. Again, I wasn't sure if I could do it. I was like, oh, this is just going to be a load of crap, I'm not going to be able to do it still. But honestly, there's something different about a gel eyeliner. You can just do it. You can just, boom, done. It's amazing. And I'm going to do a review on this when I get my new review. I'm going to do a tutorial of this when I get my camera, so you can see how I do it every day. But that is it for this video. And catch me in part 2 to this in the next video for even more details. Bye!